All right, forget a Fergie time for a moment because a slot time is here and it might be here for good. Guys, Liverpool, the kings of late show, late drama. They love to leave it late these days, finding a way just to win football matches. They have done it at different level of competitions this season. Liverpool again today in their first game in the Champions League this season found a way to beat Atletico Madrid 3-2. It was a captain fantastic, Virgil van Dijk, who finally broke the heart of the Atletico Madrid fans, with the manager Diego Simeone eventually getting sent off following that late winner, the header from Virgil van Dijk. They thought they had sealed a point at least from Anfield, but it wasn't meant to be. Liverpool led 2-0. They were in front 2-0 inside 6 minutes. We thought it was going to be a rout. They had a couple of moments to increase their lead, including Mo Salah hitting the post in the second half. But that man who loves to score against Liverpool, Marcus Llorente, with a double with a brace at Anfield, made sure it wasn't especially going according to script for Liverpool. But in the end, Captain Virgil van Dijk came to the rescue once more in the dying moment of that game. So Ancelotti men are 3-2 winners over Atletico Madrid. And Atletico Madrid will rule their missed opportunity to at least sail 1 point from Anfield. A 92nd minute winner there. All this one began with the headlines of Alexander Isak finally making his competitive debut for Liverpool. He lasted just under 1 hour. He was replaced by Hugo Ekitike. He showed flashes. I'm sure a lot of Liverpool fans would have been excited about what is it to come from this man, Alexander Isak. But he was hauled off in about around 68th minute, replaced by Hugo Ekitike. Andy Robertson gave them the lead, and Mo Salah doubled that lead in the 6th minute. Then Marcus Llorente, 48th minute. Additional time in the first half, and then he broke the Liverpool fans' heart again in the 81st minute, and we thought it was going to end in a 2-2 draw. But the kings of late show, late drama, Liverpool, are no pushovers. Virgil van Dijk finally made it a 3-2 to seal all 3 points for Ancelotti's men in their first game in the Champions League this season. So congratulations to all Liverpool fans. You will never walk alone. They will be hoping to go one further than their quarterfinal dismantling at the hands of champions Paris Saint-Germain on penalties last season. So in the other games as well, we saw Bayern Munich against Chelsea's young guns. Bayern had too much firepower for Chelsea's young gun. And what about this man, Harry Kane? How many times do we sing his praises? Perhaps a top 2 striker in world football. We don't even know who is better between him and Erling Haaland. Harry Kane had the double today. He all started with that Trevor Chalobah's own goal to give Bayern the lead. And Harry Kane from the penalty spot after that foul by Moises Caicedo. Cole Palmer put it one back for Chelsea to make it 2-1. And then Harry Kane made sure of all 3 points in the 63rd minute with that ridiculous finish. What a strike, what a finish by Harry Kane. Nicholas Jackson was the headline going into this tie facing his parent club, but he only came on 6 minutes before the final whistle. So we didn't see much of Nicholas Jackson in there. So Chelsea's young guns outdone by brilliant, experienced Bayern Munich side. Michael Olise pulling the strings for Bayern Munich in there, and Harry Kane stealing all the headlines with his 2 goals. What a striker and what a finish that was. His second goal. And reigning champions Paris Saint-Germain put up a show at the Parc des Princes as well. A 4-0 win over Atalanta it was a complete rout. Marquinhos gave them an early lead in the third minute, and it was that man, Kvaratskhelia. I hope I'm not cutting my tongue here. Gave them double their lead in the 39th minute. Bradley Bakula missed a chance to make it 3 from the penalty spot, but then Nuno Mendes, perhaps the best left back in world football, doing what he does best, to give them a 3-0 lead, and Gonzalo Ramos in the 91st minute completed the route for Bayern Munich. So Luis Enrique's side will be hoping to retain their title this season once more. They've been brilliant and impressive as well. Yet they were without Desire Doué and, of course, Ousmane Dembele, who are both injured at the moment. And what about Ajax against Inter Milan? Inter Milan, a 2-0 win away at Ajax. Marcus Thuram with both goals there. So a huge win for Inter Milan, and Marcus Thuram with 2 goals there. And early on, it was Olympiacos goalless against Pafor FC, and Slavia Prague 2-2 against Bodo Glimt in the Champions League matches today. And there will be plenty more actions to come for you guys tomorrow. And the headline one for tomorrow in the fixtures will be Manchester City against Napoli, with Kevin De Bruyne returning to the Etihad to face his former side. What a match that would be. Italian champions are traveling to the Etihad to face Manchester City. Pep Guardiola and co will be hoping it's a nice reception for one of their legends, Kevin De Bruyne, who now plays for Napoli. And Barcelona will be away at Newcastle United in one of the fixtures tomorrow as well. And what about Galatasaray going away to Eintracht Frankfurt? Victor Osimhen and Leroy Sané will all be in action there to face Eintracht Frankfurt. Bayer Leverkusen will be away at FC Copenhagen as well. Club Brugge would welcome AS Monaco, and Sporting CP against Kairat Almaty. Those are all the features for you in the Champions League then tomorrow. I trust us to be here with all the live updates on this page. Go nowhere, because we'll be back again with all the minute-by-minute action and updates from various grounds in Europe. The European football action, the Premier European football action, the UEFA Champions League is fully here, and we are excited about the prospect of what we are witnessing. Since it started yesterday, it's been goal first. It's your boy, Mayor Cares, and I'll see you again soon.